Hi guys, welcome you all back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to dive into the world of white wine. We're going to understand what is white wine and how it is made, what are the different styles of white wine, and some of the most popular grape varieties in the world of white wine. And this video is for those who wants to become a sommelier or someone who works in the industry and wants to enhance their knowledge about white wines, or for those who wants to know what is white wine and just to know the facts behind them. I hope you'll enjoy this video, and let's get started. So as a basic approach for white wine making, let's understand how the white wine is produced. So basically, just after the harvest, they bring all the grapes into the winery and they immediately start to crush them to release the juice from the grapes. And after crushing, they press the juice to remove the skins from the juice before the fermentation starts. Unlike in the red wine. In red wine, in this stage, after crushing, they start fermentation straight to extract the color and flavor from the skins, but in white wines they do not include the skins during the fermentation, and that's how they avoid the color is being extracted to white wine. So once the fermentation process is complete, then the winemaker decide whether or not to further age the wine in the barrel or in stainless steel tank to develop more characters or more flavors depending on the style, or just after the complete they start to bottle the wine and then release to the market. And this is the basic approach for white wine making process. What are the steps and how it works? So majority of white wines are meant to consume as soon as possible as they release to the market. Otherwise the delicate fruit flavors and sharp acidity and certain other elements may fade away as they continue to age in the bottle. So the style of the wine is directly subjective for different factors such as the climate conditions where the grapes are grown. For example, cooler climate conditions tend to produce more lighter bodied styles with more bright citrus fruit driven styles of wine, whereas warmer climate conditions they produce more vibrant styles of wine, more riper, more richer, heavier styles of wine. And then we have the winemaking techniques or the options at the winery. Depending on which vessels they use to ferment their wine and mature their wine, oak barrel or if it's stainless steel vessels, the flavor profile and the style is totally different. And then we have the grape variety. For example, if it's a Chardonnay, comes from a cooler climate, it's totally different and totally have different expressions to Chardonnay come from warm climate conditions, whereas they have more riper, more richer styles, more fuller bodied style of Chardonnay. I have picked 5 white wine grapes to discuss today that are very well known and for sure we all know about. The first is Chardonnay, then we have Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling, Pinot Grigio, also known as Pinot Gris, and then we have the Gewürztraminer. Let's start with the Chardonnay. Chardonnay is home to the Burgundy region in France, and it is the most widely planted white wine grape variety in the world. So there is no doubt that we're gonna find many different styles of Chardonnay, from light-bodied, fresh and fruity styles to the fuller-bodied, more riper, more richer and rounded styles of Chardonnay, depending on where it comes from and how it is made. Sauvignon Blanc is an aromatic grape variety that is home to the Loire Valley region in France, and it is mostly produced in an unoaked styles with more zesty, more citrus and green fruit flavors driven. So for example, for Sancerre, Pouilly Fumé and Veneto Salon, all these wines tend to be lighter bodied with more citrus and green fruit flavors, and they meant to consume while they're still young to enjoy their fruit flavors. As an exception, we can also find Sauvignon Blanc oak styles, for example the Bordeaux blend or Fumé Blanc from USA. These wines are fermented and matured sometime in the oak barrels, produce something more richer, more rounder and more complex styles of Sauvignon Blanc. Riesling is also an aromatic grape variety home to Germany, and we can find whole range of different styles based on its sweetness levels when it comes to the Riesling. Especially in Germany, they have different classification system integrated based on the sweetness levels of the wine, starting from Cabinet, Spätlese, Auslese, Biernaus Lese, Trockenbiernaus Lese, and ice wine. So based on the residual sugar content in the wine, they have categorized the wine into these classifications. And then we have the Pinot Grigio, or also known as Pinot Gris. So it is two different names, refers to one grape variety, and is home in Alsace region in France. So in Alsace they call it Pinot Gris. Basically it refers to the style that is more richer, more fuller bodied with more aromatic style, whereas in Italy they call it Pinot Grigio, more light, more crisp and more refreshing style. So in Italy, Veneto and Friuli Venezia Giulia, two regions are known to produce high quality Pinot Grigio, and today all around the world they produce Pinot Grigio based wines with different styles. And finally we have Gewürztraminer. So Gewürztraminer is another aromatic grape variety that is home to the Alto Adige region in Italy. So it has gained such a big popularity in Alsace region in France and also in Germany. So Gewürz mean in German language is spice. So it is translated to spice traminer. Refers to its signature characteristics of ginger, lychee as well as some rose petals. Gewürztraminer is also produced whole range of styles starting from dry, off-dry to sweet. That is pretty much all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new about the basics of white wines. If you like similar videos, hit the subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Cheers!